Welcome to the Duttons Livestream Thursday. We are so glad to be here, and we're glad you're tuning in. And let's hear a big shout out from our live audience. Oh, you guys are awesome. Woo. Thank you. Well, you know what? We're going to just start off with a bang right now. I would like to bring out my brother Joshua, who is visiting. Josh, you want to come out? And his lovely wife, Yvette. We've got Jessica coming on the stage as well that's going to be playing some rhythm guitar. Josh is going to sing a song for you, and you can let him know about it if you want, and then go for it. Does that sound good?
It sounds great.
Okay, awesome.
I'm going to play a blues song, and I was interested in learning the harmonica since before we played professionally. And when we started touring, I got some instructional cassette tapes because that was the latest and greatest in technology back in that time. And I learned how to bend notes. And when I was practicing driving down the road, it sounded something like this. Then it got a little bit better.
Annoying, right?
But you can imagine listening to that for hours and hours on end. And I'll play you the better version of it now as we do a blues song called Stormy Monday. This is my wife, Yvette. She's joining us on bass. And let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. They call it Stormy Monday. They say Tuesday's just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday. They say Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday ain't much better, and Thursday is oh so sad. Eagle flies on Friday, Saturday I go out and play. Eagle flies on Friday, Saturday I go out and play. Sunday I go to church, I get down on my knees and pray. Lord, this is what I say. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. Singing, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy on me. 'Cause I'm sad and lonely, just as lonely as a poor boy can be. Monday, Tuesday just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday, and Tuesday is just as bad. Wednesday much better, and Thursday is oh so sad. Let's take it home.
Joshua.
You guys are rocking it. Okay, so we wanted to see what are you guys up to. Yvette, I think, is going to put away her bass and come back. I want to interview you. What have you been up to lately? I mean, before you got out here to Branson, what have you been up to?
We've been living in Utah, where we bought my parents' house that we all grew up in, and that's fun being back at the...
It's fun for me, too.
Lots of memories.
To see you send pictures of, like, little changes in the house.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
new decks, some new floors.
Yeah, we've been remodeling a few things, and I always feel like we need to like make a few phone calls. Like, is it okay if I take out this green carpet, or how attached is everybody to the curtains? Like, we need to have a committee because everybody grew up in the house.
I'm okay with you changing the curtains.
That's what we've heard. That's what we've heard. We have been given
there
free
is that
rein.
emotional, or those memories. But no, I'm good. All your changes have been great.
Thank you, Amy.
You're welcome. I approve.
And Yvette just finished her college degree in English writing.
And a music minor.
It
took me 13 years, 2 pregnancies, and 3 cross-country moves, but I finished it, and I have a bachelor's degree.
So
at 45
proud of you.
years old. It can be done, everybody.
I'm so proud of you, Yvette. I know.
And I work from home, and our youngest is now 10, and the youngest 2 just started doing e-school. And so we felt, hey, we can be anywhere. So let's be close to family.
It's been a dream of ours for a long time to be able to make the 2 worlds reunite once again. So Josh works during the day. He runs his software business. And then I think we can do shows at night.
Let me tell you, when you guys shared with us back in Arizona in I think it was February when we did
the reunion shows.
The reunion shows, when you shared with us that you'd like to come, and what we thought about that, about coming and doing the shows again, I was just over the moon. I'm so happy to have you guys here.
Well, now that we're here, we've one show down.
Yes.
Tonight is show number 2, and it feels just great. It's fun. It's
like riding a bike.
Like riding a bike.
Way better, because if you haven't ridden a bike in a while, it kind of hurts your butt.
That's true.
If you get on it again, you can do it, but it hurts. This has just been fun.
I'm so glad. Well, what I decided to do when I wrote this live stream, the just deciding on the clips we're playing, we're going to be dipping in and grabbing some stuff from our RFD series. And I was coming across, and I thought, I am going to show songs from the past that you have been featured on. And this first clip, I was wondering if you have any memories of Splish Splash.
Yeah.
What are your memories of Splish Splash?
So the cool thing about Splish Splash is our oldest son, who's now 20, and he actually stayed back in Utah where he's going to school. He's attending college, studying computer science, taking after me, and working. Anyway, so he was a newborn at the time, and we were still fairly newlywed. And so this features
Those came in
him.
a different order. I just don't want anybody to assume the wrong thing. We'd been married for a few years, and he was a baby.
Yes.
Did I have to say it? I don't know.
No, you didn't have to say it, but
marriage came
it's
first.
helpful.
Yes.
And so Josh, my namesake, Josh, he's maybe 1 year old in this video, but he's also with his 5 cousins, so 6 of them total, and they're all 1 year old. They were all born within 6 months of each other.
So much fun. And what's cool about this clip, first I want to say, we have some people asking on the chat, who are you guys? So I'm going to say again, this is right? Yes, okay. So this is my baby brother, Joshua. We are both, we're 2 of 7 children, so I'm the 3rd child. It goes Jenny, Tim, then me, and then Jonathan, Benjamin, Abigail, and then Joshua.
I'm the caboose.
The baby. And this is Joshua's wife, Yvette. And they were in the show full-time with us until, how many years ago?
2008, so 15 years ago.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
I thought it was
15 years.
10 years. That's crazy. Okay, so 15 years ago. Now, we are playing this clip, and what's cool about the clip is we interviewed those 6 kids. And it shows a little bit of the interview when they were about seniors in high school. So let's go ahead and roll Splish Splash.
I remember it was a pretty sweet deal. I was really young. I didn't really know what was going on, but I just got to play with toys all day. And then suddenly they put me on this really fun ride, and we got to ride across the stage.
While playing with little toys and screaming.
Yeah.
So.
There's actually a picture of all of us riding around on stage, and everybody's like staring off into space like, or they're super dizzy or something. And I think Josh is the only person like actually smiling.
I jumped out the tub, put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me, then I opened up the door. And then I split splash, I jumped back in the fan. And how was I to know there was a party going on? There was splishing and a splashing. There was a moving and a grooving. There was a rolling and a strolling. There was a reeling with the feeling. There was a moving and a grooving, rolling and a strolling. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on the living run. Flip flop, they were doing the pop. All the teens had the dancing vibe. There was lollipop with the Pegasus. God, and Miss Molly was eating there too. And then a split splash, I forgot about the band. I went and put my dancing shoes on. I was pushing and flashing. I was moving and grooving. I was rolling and strolling. I was reeling with the feeling. I was moving and grooving, rolling and strolling. Split splash, I was taking a bath.
Oh, good memories. That was so much fun, and I loved watching the kids. It looked like one of the kids weren't in the buggy, and then they were just leaning down. Remember how they would lean down to get their toys, and then they'd pop up?
One of Joshua's chief jobs was to pull the kids out from their hiding places when they would scoot down out of view.
So much fun. Oh my gosh, good memories. And do you have any other? I mean, I asked you on the Facebook Live if you had any nuggets of wisdom. Do you have any nuggets of wisdom right now, or just anything you want to share? No? Yes.
I don't know. I'm thinking about
putting you on the
kids
spot.
and them being older than that phase, and each a season for everything.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, speaking of a season, why don't you tell us what are those 6 kids up to? Because there's the 6 kids in the baby buggy.
Speaking of the 6 kids, your son, JD, I've been anxious to see him since you guys got here. Is he with you guys?
No, I actually mentioned he's holding down the fort in Utah. He is doing summer classes at UVU, studying computer science and working at JDogs.
Following in your footsteps with computer science.
Yeah, following in my footsteps.
And he is how old now?
The
20?
dogs.
Yeah, we have 2 dogs. He's 20, so he's taking care of the dogs and the goldfish and Yvette's plants.
So they were how old in that video clip? About 2 or 3?
It looked like
So-
maybe 1.5 or 2, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It was in about 2003, I guess.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so 1.5 to 2, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them were born in 2002, 2003, actually. So, right?
Yeah, Josh was born
Timmy was
March
03.
3rd of
03.
03, yeah.
03, yes.
March 3rd of 03.
Well, and that was
Yeah.
just so much fun. Let's see, we have quite a few of the kiddos are on missions that were also in the baby buggy. So it's really fun. And Grace, right now, she was also in the baby buggy. She's in the show tonight. So you're going to get to see her as well. So
She's in the show in the baby buggy?
No.
Oh, okay.
She got out of the baby buggy finally, and she is a little bit
She's
larger
graduated,
than she
so
was
she's in the
then.
show, but not in the baby
She's
buggy.
20. It just turned 20. And has Josh turned 20
Yeah,
yet?
Josh turned 20 in March.
So they're all 20.
It's March 5th. I said March 3rd, but March 5th
5th.
of 03, yes.
Oh, I love it. Well,
the
now,
spot.
just to kind of switch gears a little bit, I know Josh is really excited about this next clip that we're going to play. We used to sing a song, and I'm sure you're all familiar with Rawhide, the song Rawhide. Well, we did a very unique take on it. So, Josh, do you have any memories from that?
I love the shirt. So it's this, it's a Western style shirt, but it is bright yellow. And I don't know if you know this, but yellow is my favorite color. So
Really?
I dug that shirt.
It's
Yeah.
it's like Ronald McDonald colors.
Yes,
Yes.
The other color in the shirt is the red, so it makes the red and yellow of the Ronald McDonald colors.
Honestly, I don't want to admit it, but I was in charge of those costumes, and I don't know what I was thinking when I planned those to be made. But, it was nice and bright.
Yeah, I liked it.
And Josh is singing the solo on this song. Benjamin is on a very large adult-size wooden rocking horse.
He's showing us his skills, his horse riding skills.
his horse riding skills. Then
trick riding. He's trick riding.
He's a trick rider. He also has a gun that has real blanks in it, which was crazy. So he would do some gun tricks. And then he's in front of a backdrop that kind of a circular backdrop that moves around, so it makes it look like the backdrop is very cheesily.
This was before video backdrop, so this was.
And in order for the backdrop
analog.
In order for the backdrop to move, this guy right here had to turn the crank. So we're gonna just show you Rawhide.
No, let's keep talking about exactly how it worked.
Rolling, 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 ride. Yeah! Rolling, 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 though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling, ride. The rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good little love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Hit 'em up, move on, hit 'em up, move on, ride. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, ride. Moving, 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 though they're disapproving, keep them doggies moving, ride. Don't try to understand it, just throw it random. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Hit 'em up, move on, hit 'em up, move on, ride. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, ride.
So Josh, what were you feeling while you were watching that?
Oh, just nostalgic. I mean,
Okay,
it was
good.
fun, but I was actually
So it wasn't anything negative.
No,
like,
nothing
oh
negative.
My
But
gosh.
I was thinking of one time when I had a cold, and the show must go on, and I'm singing. It's just a.
Wait a minute, I was singing harmony.
Oh, were you? Okay, sorry, but I don't mean to discount you, Tim.
I was playing the violin,
That's
but
okay.
that
My part
really
didn't
was
matter.
not important.
But yeah, I remember trying to sing that song with
you were
with
carrying
the cold. And yeah, anyways.
And having to crank that.
And having to crank the crank.
Well, hey, that was fun watching that and Ben's antics on the wooden. What was that? Rocking horse.
It's
Thank
a rocking
you.
horse, yes.
Well, I just want to say to YouTube out there, we are here at the Dutton Family Theater in Branson, Missouri. We have a live show tonight, and I want to hear a big shout out from our live audience here. You guys make some noise.
Hello, friends.
You are amazing. Thank you
sound
so
great.
much. So if you come to Branson right now, you're driving down Highway 76, you're going to see our theater and think that it's not open because there's all sorts of crazy construction going on in front. We are open. The inside of the theater is beautiful, and we are, every day I love looking at what is going on with the construction.
In fact, when you come to the show, you get to stand outside beforehand and watch the construction and you get extra value for your tickets.
I
More
know.
show.
It's
You
like
get to
a
watch
whole,
the construction.
It's a whole new show. So speaking of, Tim, give us an update, and I believe you might have some footage of how things
I
look.
prepared a video to show the current status of the front of the theater construction, and the video is subtitled "The Duttons, the Two Towers."
The Two Towers. Let's roll that right now. Oh man, that was good. Abby filmed that, and you can hear her laughing there at the end. What's so cool? So they just put up that big.
That was today. Yeah.
That big wall in between the two towers, and next week we're getting this gigantic awning. Would you call it an awning?
It's a yeah. I forget the word. I forget the word now that you asked me.
Like a covered, like where you can put.
It's like a porch
board.
overhang.
A veranda?
Awning is a good word. Awning is a good word. It's a roof over the porch area. It's going to be kind of circular, and it's going to extend 19 and a half feet out in front of the building.
We will film that, and we're going to show you all of that next month. So it's really cool, and it's got a gigantic LED screen
It's got
in it.
video in it. It's got lights. It's got all sorts of flashy, lighty things.
I know, it's so exciting. So I want to know, Tim, did you notice some stuff coming in on the live chat?
Oh my goodness, yes. I have to give a shout out to Cynthia Moser. C. Moser, she did 3 $20 super chats. Other people were wondering what that was. That means she clicked on the little dollar sign, and she actually paid money because she appreciated watching the live stream. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cynthia, we love you. No, and you
Yeah.
don't
We
have to
certainly
pay money.
don't expect that,
But
but
we
thank
love
you.
you.
And thank you for all of the congratulations to my wife, Yvette, finishing her college degree. It's
Yes.
a big milestone for
Kirk
us.
Brown mentioned how impressed he was. He did
I
the
know
same
Kirk.
thing as an adult,
Yeah.
finished his degree.
He
so
got an
knows,
IT degree, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows what it takes.
Yes.
And no, his degree was like in family history.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he does
He
do
works in
IT
IT.
professionally.
Right.
Yes, and I wanted to say thank you for the birthday wishes. My birthday was last week, and I wanted to say to all the mothers again, Happy Mother's Day. We had a wonderful Mother's Day here with all the moms in our family, and people have also been asking how I'm doing. I'm feeling great, so thank you all for all of your prayers. Everything is going great. I pretty much feel normal, so that's really nice. And I don't know, well, what is normal, right? What is normal? Thank you guys out there. Thank you. And thank you all for your prayers. I appreciate it so
Speaking
much.
of prayers, we had some requests from people watching in the chat for some prayers. I saw Carol lost a close friend. Someone else lost someone close. So
Carol Wolfram's close friend.
Yeah, if anyone feels so inspired to send out a prayer to them, I'm sure they would appreciate it. And Carol also asked for a rundown on the ages of us siblings. So I will do that.
Oh, like today's
Current?
ages, current ages.
Well, or
not just relative ages.
I think they might be just mostly interested in the relative ages. So
well, I'm 42 now.
Jenny is
I'm the
number
youngest.
1. She is least seen out of all the
She's
siblings.
51, right?
She's
Yeah,
51.
9 years older than me.
And I am...
Her birthday's coming up on June 1st.
Yeah, I'm 50, and so she'll be turning 52 in June.
And I just barely turned 49.
Amy's number 3, I'm number 2. So then in between Amy and Josh, we have
Jonathan is 47, going to be turning 48.
Benjamin,
Ben
who in
is
February, just turned 46.
6.
And then Abigail is going to be 45 in October. So she's 44 now. And you are 42.
And you're going to be 43.
43 in July.
So,
in July.
just to let you know, that's 7 children in 9 years. I do not know how my parents did it, but they did it. I know.
So that reminds me of the grocery store story. It was requested recently.
Really?
Mom was in the grocery store. She had 4, all under the age of 4. And someone behind her said, wow, you have a lot of little kids. Have you ever heard of family planning? So she said, yes, sir, I have, and I'm halfway through my plan.
Great story. And on that note, I think we're just about done. Did you have the picture of what the theater is going to look like?
Yeah. The picture is there.
Let's put that up.
And
this is
Billy
a drawing.
can put that up.
Hi, Bella.
Yeah, there it is.
Bella just got back into town yesterday, and I came into town 2 days ago, and I haven't seen her
So
yet.
you guys you should give her a hug on camera.
Bella, come up and give me a hug.
And we have the picture.
So while the picture's up, let's talk about all those elements. So you saw the two towers in the video. Those are already constructed. That middle part where it says show times, 8:30, 6:30, 8:30, is going to be a video sign. Let's come back to the live camera shot so we can see the greeting between Joshua and Bella.
I said that they have to wait
We
to hug.
have to wait to hug, so it's on
Now
screen.
hug.
Now
we can hug.
Express your affection, yes.
Welcome
Love
back,
you, Bella. Thank you.
And thank you all for tuning in. I want to hear, our audience is even bigger now. Let's hear you guys. You guys are amazing. We're starting our real show at 8 o'clock, and thank you all for tuning in on YouTube. We love all you guys. We will see you next month on the third Thursday of the month for the Duttons Livestream Thursday.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you next month.